glitching. I was glitching, mate.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at Bill Stadium in upstate New York. A few moments ago, to the delight of this Buffalo crowd, it was the Bills racing out of the tunnel as they get set to match up with the New Orleans Saints. And we are underway in Buffalo. No run back here on the opening kickoff as we'll start at the 25. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
Now a handoff. Here's Kamara. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Winston now to throw on first down. He'll find its tight end. It's Adam Troutman. He's got this to the 30 before being taken down.
That was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver. Although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
This is caught. Touchdown, Saints. Michael Thomas. 30 yards. And the Saints have taken the early lead on the road here in Buffalo. Lutz good on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. McKenzie will not return this, and it'll be brought out to the 25. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Off play action. Allen. He's going to get this one out to his fullback. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Good, sure hands there from a guy not accustomed to catching a whole lot of passes. But how about the way he was able to pull that one in and pick up good yardage?
Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaving 1 yard to go on 3rd down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Allen looks to throw on 3rd and 1.
No, sir.
It's
No, sir.
incomplete.
Stop playing.
Took a shot, couldn't connect.
A deep ball down that right sideline, and he made sure that he put it where either his guy was going to catch it or no one was.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They're going to try and throw. Going deep for Diggs.
Oh, wow.
And this one is incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And that will force a turnover on downs.
I'll take it.
1st and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. Play fake. Winston.
I'll take it.
He's going to let this go. Back in the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted.
Oh, they counted that pick. Oh, my God. That was
the Bills are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say, maybe makes that offense feel good when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Here's Allen to throw it. Throw left side is
Roby, you gotta make a play.
When you're a player of his stature, you don't just circle the games on your team's calendar.
Which
You
one?
circle the Pro Bowl. Without a doubt, that's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year. That's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
On 1st down, here's Breida. And he'll get this up to about the 38-yard line. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
2nd and 6. No, scratch that. 2nd and 7. Allen now looks to throw. Finding Knox there, complete. Oh, some strong running. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. On play action, Allen going up top. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. Touchdown, Bills. Dawson Knox, 42 yards. And the Bills are an extra point away from tying the football game. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And we are tied here in the 2nd quarter.
So this whole team
7 now as they kick it away. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And last time wasn't pretty. 1 play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Exactly.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Second down, and it's Kamara again. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now they go from 2nd and 2 to a tough 3rd and 4. On 3rd down, here's Kamara. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Winston to throw for it on 4th. It's caught on the right side. It's Smith. And he's brought down, but not before picking up the first with a very effective stiff arm. Play action now. Winston.
Oh, my God.
Looking for
What a
Johnson,
bad
and it's
pass.
intercepted.
Terrible read.
Tre'Davious White with a pick. And now off to the races down the right side. And he is going to score. It's a pick 6 on Bills touchdown.
Coaches preach all the time about opportunities and taking advantage of them. And he did exactly that. He said the coach told us all the time, a lost opportunity is never regained. Well, no regrets here. He picked that one off and took it to the house.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7.
Yeah, that was a terrible pass. Terrible.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
That man.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this run.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit.
And they take him down. The Bills get to him. The veteran Jerry Hughes drops the hammer in the backfield.
Well, I think that time he just maybe held on to it a little too long, CD, because after a couple of seconds in this league, you know those defenders are coming.
And how many times do we talk about complementary football? And we usually talk about, does the offense help the defense? Does the defense help the offense? I think in this case, does the quarterback help out his offensive line? You only have a certain amount of time to get rid of the football.
Under pressure, they got him again. Jerry Hughes picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter. 14-7.
Armstead getting beat by Jerry Hughes.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis in his first half of action. That is hauled in by Michael Thomas. A crazy sequence here. A huge gain that time, but it still leaves him well short for 4th down.
I don't know how many times, not just in my playing career, but you and I working together, have we ever heard a coach say, you know, I just don't have that play on my call sheet. And that's really what we had here. That was a big hole they were trying to get out of.
Yeah, big gain, still a ways to go, though. 4th down, Winston. Left sideline, a dive, and it looks like he's got it.
I felt that one
My
all
nigga.
the way up here.
Great pass.
How about that big man laying out and making that catch?
Yeah, that wasn't a 180-pound wideout. That was a tight end. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. That is caught by a diving Thomas. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. 4 yards remain for 2nd down. On play action, Winston. Escaping the pressure right. This is Smith with a grab. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. Looking for Thomas. He's got him. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Mighty.
Michael Thomas with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Saints are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half.
Mighty.
Lutz with the extra point, and we are tied here in the 2nd quarter. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This taken in at the goal line. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive as they will take over here with a little more than 30 seconds remaining.
Get him.
Oh, Allen cannot get away, and down he goes. Demario Davis coming in for the sack that time. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. Another try after the first down sack. Allen going deep for Diggs. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Yeah, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
Flush to his right.
I'm spamming the R3. Can anybody just come down to the quarterback?
At the 25-yard line. The scramble good for a nice gain of 10 yards, but still 4th down. They do go for it. Here's Allen. Going deep for Diggs. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Final adjustments being made for the 2nd half. So with that, we get you back up to Orchard Park and rejoin Brandon and Charles.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And ready to get the party started for the 2nd half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. McKenzie will not return this, and it'll be brought out to the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic, no need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so We don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us. And as a quarterback, you're always pleased when you can use all the weapons at your disposal. Here he spots his fullback underneath, gets the completion right there for a nice pickup.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Throwing now is Allen. Eluding the pressure right. Going deep for Diggs. And that's caught inside the 35. A big gain there for the Bills.
We see this happen so often. If you're a defender, it's like watching a bad movie over and over. The pressure's good, forcing the quarterback out of the pocket. But it's a lot to ask for these defenders to stay plastered to receivers long enough. And sure enough, they let a man come open, and the connection leads to a big play.
He'll get this into the hands of Breida. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
My goodness, they've come out locked in on this drive. Play calling, execution, they are fully in sync. 3 straight passes, 3 first downs. They're moving the ball downfield almost at will. This defense really struggling to find answers.
And he's going to go down back at the 27-yard line. He's sacked. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. Isaiah McKenzie, 27 yards. And the Bills have broken the tie. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Now it's Kamara in the passing game. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. On 2nd down, Kamara. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Again, it's Kamara. And he's got the first down yardage there as he takes it just across midfield. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 49-yard line. Flushed out right. And that is incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. And that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 22-yard line. Jameis to throw it. That's going to be caught. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Drops it to 1.
And he's certainly been a huge factor in this when he's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the first.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you cover him? Double him, triple him, do what you have to do. But sometimes they get locked into such a groove and such a connection, it doesn't matter how many get.
And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Mark Ingram able to make it in from a yard out. And the Saints are an extra point away from tying this ball game here in the final moments of the third quarter. What's good on the extra point? And that will tie our game here in the third.
Are you done with your team meeting, bro?
So all square here in this third quarter as the kick's away. Returning it, Isaiah McKenzie. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And these two teams have traded touchdowns so far with their first possessions here in the third quarter, so we're right back to where we started at intermission.
Yeah, how about that? Tied at the half, tied after the first 2 drives of the third quarter, 1 for each. That tells me that someone's defense has got to step up and make a big play and try and change the momentum of this game.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates.
Oh, we got to fight, babe. We got to fight.
For a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. They run again with Breida. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here.
Any team that runs the toss and runs it successfully, that means they win the battle on the edges. That means you seal the edge in order to let your back get to the corner. They got it done there for a very nice game.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now Allen.
Pop, nigga! Wow.
Good coverage.
Wow.
Force the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
Terrible.
They'll try to pick this up on the ground with Breida. And he's got the first down as he's up to the 45-yard line. Hasn't been his best afternoon on the ground, far from it, but a critical 3rd down conversion.
His afternoon just got better. All right, you're exactly right. Hasn't been his best in terms of yardage, but that run there, that's the one your teammates look to you and go, okay, that's what we want from you. That's what we need. Now they have a chance to keep moving forward and a chance to win the game.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 43. Running out of the gun here, Breida. And he's able to carve out about 6 there, down to the 37.
Hey, when you get good yardage like that on 1st down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a score to break this tie. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete. How about the call to come with the blitz there in this situation?
And some of those calls happen just because of what they do on offense. So when they send out a number of people in the pattern, sometimes they just make a change on defense. Say, okay, we'll come after you instead. And that's exactly what they did.
Now Allen. Forced out to his left. And Allen will have the first down as he's able to slide to avoid the contact at the end.
How many times have we seen this late in the fourth quarter? Because you know the pass rush is getting after him, and they get upfield, get that great push. And what do they create? Space, and he takes off.
Out of the shotgun, Breida. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Allen.
Oh my God. Wow. Crazy.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Now a give to Breida. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's second and 9.
He's got to kick it crazy.
Got a quick flash about being in their huddle.
I'm not sure.
Whatever the play call was, it was tagged with these words. Make sure you stay in the middle of the field. That's where we want to be.
And he did just that. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game. They stay on the ground again. It's Breida, and he stopped immediately there. Nothing doing there as the 13th play.
Let's see what your ice skills, your ice kicker skills like.
And we are set for a great finish as that timeout comes in with 2 seconds to go in this football game. So all eyes now on Tyler Bass. And we will get a timeout.
So what you got?
With 2 ticks left. So all eyes now on Tyler Bass.
Oh, we got him.
And it is good. He splits the uprights.
That's on me, man. A bad picks in the beginning of the game.
And the Bills are going to get out of here winners.
All right, let's see what he was ranked. I'm pretty sure he wasn't really that good. Yeah, he's got a decent record. Shouldn't have lost that game.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League takes us to the City of Angels, Los Angeles, California. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the New Orleans Saints and the Los Angeles Rams. And we are underway from SoFi Stadium. We'll see a return here from the end zone.
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Now the first carry for Cam Akers. And he'll take it forward for about 5 up to the 28-yard line.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 28-yard line.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Stafford going to give this to Akers. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming.
It always helps when you get great run support from your safeties, and when you get one who can actually read the play and get upfield and shut it down before it gets going, that's exactly what you're looking for.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stafford. Got a man open. It's Tyler Higbee. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the first. Only 2 yards, and it'll be a punt on their opening possession. Open man is Higbee, the tight end. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And the Saints are going to get it back and in great shape. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. Escaping a tackler at the 25. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. 1st and 10 at the 19. Throwing, Winston. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. To try again after the sack. Winston. This is caught. And out of bounds.
Because he's my team.
Down at the 3.
Because he's my team. That's why.
Great footwork there, Charles, to dot the I, stay in bounds, get both feet in. He's probably thinking, though, man, I made a catch like that close to the end zone. I should have scored.
Yeah, there's always a regret when you're that close to the goal line. But let's go back to what you talked about before. Getting his feet down. Would you say dotting the I? I can cross the T as well. That was excellent footwork to get in bounds and make a great catch.
They'll run it with Kamara. They're able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1. Kamara trying again. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. A 1-yard touchdown run from Alvin Kamara. And the Saints are on the board first on the road here in L.A. Lutz with the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. On 1st and 10, Stafford. And he's got his target, Harris. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. A big play that time through the air. 32 yards.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. Here's Stafford.
Please throw that.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. Cooper Kupp was his intended target, and it's 3rd down.
That was a nice job defensively of disguising their coverage and making it difficult for the quarterback to lock in on a receiver, and it results in an incomplete pass.
And now here's a deep shot that's complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Going right back to Beckham here, complete. Touchdown, Rams. Odell Beckham. A 12-yard touchdown grab.
Too freaking slow.
The Rams are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments. And I could see the officials kind of looking at each other down there, silently wondering, does this meet the level of grounding? Fortunately, he did have a receiver in the area, but I have seen less obvious throwaways called as penalties.
Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. Here's Winston. Being chased out left. On the check down, he finds Kamara. And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8. These two teams all tied after one.
7-7.
A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. To throw, Winston. He'll find his tight end. It's Adam Troutman. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45.
They brought in the heavy set on 3rd down, and that usually means running play, but we have seen them throw out of that formation, and sure enough, they snuck the tight end out on that one, wound up hitting him for a 1st down.
So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. They go play action. Winston.
I got you, dog.
That is hauled in by Michael Thomas.
Got you, dog.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
Brandon, so many times we see the crossing route start as a quick hitter, but in this play, he had time in the pocket and waited for him to clear going across.
Say you never trust me again. Say you never trust me again.
From the red zone now, Winston. Open man is the tight end Troutman. A gain of 6 there on first. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
Right here, all of these guys probably
Jameis again.
See that?
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Smith. And the Saints are going to have a first and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or?
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
Kamara. And he is in for the score. Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Saints have taken the lead. Lutz good on the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
I'm going to the gym in about an hour. I'm going to the gym. Go shoot basketball in about an hour. All right. Better get your butt up, bro.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Off of play action, here's Stafford. He'll get this into the hands of Van Jefferson. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game, because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
They'll fake the give. Now Stafford. He'll let it go deep for Beckham.
What the hell is that?
Touchdown, LA! Well, he's been doing this for more than a decade now, showing that he's still got that arm strength from back when he was the #1 overall pick. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And we are tied here in the second quarter. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
Say you trust me again.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match at a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
From the 30 on second down, Winston. Complete. Smith has it.
It's a man beater all
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
First down, Saints.
up and down the field.
Jameis now on first down. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
And you just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
On second down, Winston again. Airing it out deep for Smith. This is caught inside the 15. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about.
I think it's Steve's right here. You got him.
The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down.
Yeah, just strap this back on there. Stay right here while you travel so you see it work.
Now flags will come in. And I think this is against the Saints up front. Jumping early from his tight end spot. Maybe trying to get a jump start on that route.
Yeah, I think you're exactly right about that. And oftentimes when you see that, that means the play call was supposed to come in his direction, and he was eager to go catch a pass.
Need some more?
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime.
Like you said, too tight right here or too tight right
on to punt now on fourth down. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Rams will go on offense here for the 1st and 10. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they've got just over 50 seconds to go till halftime, so they can try to put something together if they want. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And this is incomplete. Oh, he looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
Okay. So you need tighter right here.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Check right 27. Check right 27. I got it. Shoot. Watch the shoot. And middle. Zebra.
Off the fake to Akers. Here's Stafford. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down.
Right up to that point, I was about to say he's had a pretty good half catching the football, but let's just be honest about it. He should have caught that one.
And he knows that. That was one right in his breadbasket and one he normally catches. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
Stafford will stay out there. He'll lead his guys up to go for it on 4th down. They snap it to Stafford.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over.
Thank you,
a
sir.
surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off, and the Saints are going to get it back and in great shape.
Is it loose right here? So it's coming off from the back. All right, so we need to more space. Pull it down till it fit. Tell me when it fit right there.
Play action now. Winston.
Got him, coach.
That is caught. Traquan Smith. Touchdown, Saints. Traquan Smith there to make the grab. And the Saints on one play have taken the lead.
Never trust me again.
Lutz with the extra point. And the lead is now 21-14. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And we'll see how they want to play this. Just a little over 20 seconds to go. Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete.
Certainly no lack of aggressiveness here. They were hoping for the home run play to get them 6 points. They're hoping for a catch, maybe a call, but they figure they can at least get into field goal range with a completion.
Play action. Stafford. He'll let it go deep for Beckham.
Good pick.
That's going to be intercepted. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And the Saints force the turnover.
See, if I'd have clicked on that,
over at their own 27. Well, he's certainly not been afraid to take some chances downfield. Now, look, it's paid off for him a couple of times. That time, not so fortunate.
And that's where I want to start, what you said. It's paid off a couple of times. So his aggressiveness has been good for his offense for the most part. So he throws an interception there. No one likes that, but I would not rein him back in. The return on investment thus far has been pretty good. 2 touchdowns.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by David Long. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action.
All over you.
And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Both these teams, no doubt, making their final halftime adjustments as we speak. And for the call of the second half, we get it back out to Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
Say you never trust me. Deep pass, 118, so we going right there. Defend deep pass.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Set now to go for the third quarter. The Saints have the lead and set to receive the kick. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Now they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. And I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation to pick up those pass rushers, because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
And that's a nice job there, because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Winston. It's caught. Stills right side. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran it a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Off the play fake, Winston. Looking
Got
over
it.
Smith downfield. And got his man complete. Touchdown, New
man,
Orleans.
route, beating,
For as big
combo,
and strong as
nations.
some of these guys are, especially when you see them in full pads, it is sometimes hard to appreciate how truly fast they can move. That was incredible.
Well, in this league where coordinators worry so much about drawing up the right routes, blocking assignments, misdirections and stuff, they have these precise arrows and movements.
And it's playing with
Sometimes the
Saints,
best
you know
plays
what
just
I'm
go from the
saying? You
schoolyard
got
where you
the
look at your
worst wide
fastest guy and
receiver
say, go
in the
long,
league.
go get it, big man.
And this is
Oh,
going to
you
be
got
a
Mike
return
Thomas
from the middle of the
with
end
86
zone.
speed.
And he returns this to the 22.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for them. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Here's Stafford. He completes it to Beckham. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
If you run an out route, it's likely you end up near the sideline. And what did we just see there? You got it. The benefits of practice. Toe tapping, foot dragging, picking it up, and making sure it was a catch.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now a play fake it at Stafford. Escaping the pressure right.
Somebody get him. Somebody
He'll
can
get
get
3
him.
yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
Somebody can get
They'll
him.
fake it. Now Stafford.
That's a good
They'll
route.
let it go deep for Beckham. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown. Well, he's been doing this for a lot of years with the arm strength still there, and he showed it off on that one.
And I tell you from our broadcast booth, because we're pretty close to the 50, we had the best view, a bird's eye view of that throw. And it was an absolute thing of beauty to watch. Never ceases to amaze me, the arm strength of these guys.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone.
At their own 25-yard line.
This is Texas. Really cool though.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive 1st and 10. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35.
Well, they've certainly been successful throwing it around in this game, and that's allowed them to move the ball on offense. But I've got to tell you, to watch them run the football and successfully, I'm not taking sides. But to see the ball in a running back's hands, oh, that's football for me.
play fake. Winston. And the Rams got him. They bring him down. Now following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12.
It's 2nd down.
Jameis to throw it. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Now a 1st down carry. It's Kamara. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
The previous run good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard.
Come get her. She dancing like a stripper.
He throws and he hits the slant route to Thomas. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams 33.
I made the wrong read right there. That could have been
1st down, Saints.
catastrophic.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
So we can't do this.
On play action, Winston.
Just come back. Just come back. Just come back.
And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
But listen, when you got the lead, there's absolutely no sense trying to fit a ball in where you shouldn't. You can see the coaching in his head taking place on that play because he saw he had a receiver in the area. He just put it well over his head out of harm's way.
So watch me get tight end.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Winston.
See how the tight end turn around.
And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, to me, there was no question about the intent there, and I'm fortunate that the penalty flag didn't come out for grounding. But he'll get away with it and get another shot on 3rd down.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Again, it's Winston.
Got him.
And this is caught. Kenny Stills. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Big hook up there, forced to throw it on 3rd down. The connection's going to keep the drive alive and also keep the clock moving.
Yeah, and from a defensive perspective,
C-class wide
didn't
receiver.
knock the ball free, didn't break up the pass. The clock keeps running on you. You're in a dire situation now.
C-class. You doing franchise.
Trying to pound it in, Kamara. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
That didn't just feel like good defense there. That felt like pride, didn't it? He's already gotten into the end zone twice, trying to get there for a 3rd time. No one likes to have the hat trick against them.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Here's Winston.
No.
Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. That time the completion goes for 4 yards, and we're set up with a 3rd and goal.
And that's how you throw for a whole heap of yards in a game. You get efforts like that from your receivers. How about him laying out for that catch?
Yeah, excellent. Makes the quarterback look a whole lot better. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. They'll try to run it in. It's Kamara. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. 4th down now after a loss of 2.
It's interesting where we are in the game now. The analytics folks, they might tell you to kick the field goal and make it a 2-score game. But you have to wonder if emotionally they're thinking, let's go for the touchdown and try and slam the door.
The kick by Lutz is good. So after 4 touchdowns in the game for this offense, this time they're forced into taking the 3.
But you did mention 4 touchdowns, right? So 4 out of 5, not too bad. I think that's a pretty good record for them.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
Tried.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Here's Stafford. Going up top for Cup.
That's us all day. Oh, my
incomplete.
God. How many picks we gonna
trying
drop?
to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
We got you this time, buddy. We got you this time,
buddy.
We got you this
will
time.
be incomplete.
That's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Desperation time for Stafford on 4th down.
I hate that how they throw their hands up.
They say the feet are down. Yes, the line judge says they're in. That'll be a 1st down.
The opposite hand that they should be throwing.
So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Now it's Stafford. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Ooh, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops
got a
the
bunch
clock.
of one plays. I got to give it to
offense catch its breath. And let's also exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
A lot of them.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Now Stafford. He's going to let it fly. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting. But I am excited about this. I know you are, too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done. They get one more as the extra point's up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. They've got the lead by 3, late stages of the game. What's the message here? Just hang on to the football? Is it that simple?
That's exactly right, because ball security is paramount.
What are you doing?
Cushion, a field goal can tie you, but you don't even think that way. Just take care of the ball, close out the game.
Will they close it out? We're about to find out.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Ooh, tripping.
Winston here to throw. On the check down, he finds Kamara. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Trying to run down some clock with Kamara. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. The Rams going to be forced to use their third and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. They run it again with Kamara. Kamara's got the first down and then some. And down to the 29-yard line.
80 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. At carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
On the stop was Aaron Donald. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Winston to give. It's Kamara. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his loss here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. A lot of scoring. There's no doubt about that in this one, Charles. Points, they were not at a premium. They were pretty easy to come by.
They were, but it was fun, wasn't it? Because both teams finding ways to click. And you know people who love this game, they also love baseball games that are